Well, Zach Lowe of ESPN had something very interesting to say on his Lowe podcast recently about the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Zach said the trade I saw on Twitter was Russ and both of the picks, one with light protections, I think, for DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic. I can tell you 100% for sure the Lakers have had internal discussions about that very possibility if it would ever come up. Now that they would do it, let me be clear, just you look around the league, like any responsible team, they would. So the trade, again, would be Russell Westbrook, who's playing some really good ball right now for my Lakers. It would be him alongside these two first-round picks that have been talked about so much. It'd be 27 and 29. One of them, according to Zach Lowe, would have some light protections on it. And in return, the Lakers, remember, you trade now Russell Westbrook contract that's around $45 million that was going to come off the books anyway after this year. You be bringing in a guy in DeMar DeRozan that's got another year on his contract, at least another year. And then Nikola Vucevic, who is looking for a long-term deal. He does not have long-term money. So at the end of the season, you can do what you want with him. You have his bird rights. If you want to re-sign him long-term or maybe go somewhere else with a little bit of money, it won't be a lot because DeMar makes a pretty good amount of money. But you would have a little bit of money, if I'm not mistaken, to go out and get some other marginal pieces to pair alongside LeBron, AD, and DeMar. So that's the conversation happening in Los Angeles and Chicago, maybe, according to Zach Lowe. Should the Lakers pull the trigger on a Russell Westbrook trade right now with them playing really good ball? And I think Coach Darvin Ham's doing a great job with Russ right now and bringing him off the bench oftentimes, and even in or leaving him out of rotations late in games. And if he's got it going, him playing down the stretch. I like what Darvin Ham's doing with Russ. Anthony Davis, this is all about AD though. I want to be clear with you guys. The Lakers' success depends on Anthony Davis being out there, and right now he's out there. As the Chicago Bulls have gotten off to a slow start over the last 10 games, they're 3-7. The Lakers are 7-3. So these two teams are going opposite. So that's why you would even hear those rumblings of Chicago Bulls team making a trade. Now, them going in the direction of trading DeMar DeRozan, I wouldn't do it. That would literally be Chicago just throwing away what they were literally building together with DeRozan and Levine. But obviously, you see how bad of a start if they got into the year. I'm shocked by that. They're like one of the 3 or 4 worst teams out east right now. There's enough room for them to turn it around, but they don't have that momentum in Chicago that they had all of last year. Some people starting to believe that thing has ran out of steam already a year or so in. I don't know if that's true, but that's the rumblings in Chicago right now. That's why even a conversation like this will be had. I want to have one more conversation about AD before we get up out of here, though. And it'll get back to Russ if you just hear me out. Laker Nation, y'all ain't going to like me for this one, but I'm going to tell y'all my truth. I have watched Anthony Davis pretty much every dribble he's had since he's worn that purple and gold. And he's playing phenomenal right now. And it hurts me because in an ideal world, you would never trade a talent like this. Never. He's just gifted. Like, this is what you're looking for around the NBA. You're looking for things that just stand out. LeBron's 6'8" with the ability to dribble like a point guard, the strength of a power forward center. That's weird. Giannis is 6'11" with the desire and hunger as great as we've ever seen. Kevin Durant, the ability to knock down jump shots as good as anybody not named Steph in the league at 7 feet tall. You're looking for different. And Anthony Davis is different. 6'11", reportedly growing about 7 inches in 1.5 years in high school. He was a point guard in high school and ended up a center by the end of that bad boy. He is gifted. He's just got God-given things with that growth spurt. You can't find Anthony Davis's growing on trees. That length, he can block any shot on the court, and he can make pretty much any play on offense for your team. But y'all, Laker Nation, I got to be real with y'all. I'm hurt. I'm scorned is the better word. I've watched Anthony Davis too many times not be able to finish games. not be able to put 5 in a row. I'm loving what I'm seeing from AD, but I know better. I know this ain't going to end well, and I hate that. I hope it does. I'm torn here because with Anthony Davis playing this way, you got yourself a chance. But do I really believe Anthony Davis is going to play this way for 10 straight games, 15 games? Like, he's only missed 2 games so far this year. Bro, I had to go do my history. I don't know if we've gotten a more healthier AD, like literally since what, maybe 2019, 2020. This is the best start he's had from a health standpoint. There have been a couple of trip-ups in games, but he's played it through it. And I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to be a scoring fan here. I'm scoring, y'all. I don't believe this is going to hold up. I don't. History tells me it's not going to hold up. Bron is in year 20. He's going down with injuries. And unfortunately for the King, he's slower to get up nowadays. Remember when he was in Cleveland, they hit him in the knee, they'll knock him down, and he'd just bounce up like he'd shrug it off like the Hulk and just get up? Them days are gone. Now, he'll still get up more times than not, but it takes a couple more seconds. The Lakers got a chance right now to either make that Russell Westbrook trade with the Chicago Bulls and go all in, or blow the whole thing up right now. And all I'm telling you, Laker Nation, is if Rob Pelinka, who I think has done an awful job over the last couple years, Jeannie Buss, who I don't think has done a good job either as owner, if they opted to not do the Russell Westbrook trade and go all in, but trade him for a pick, if you could squeeze one out right now with him playing better ball, and then to trade Anthony Davis right now, and I know I'm going to hurt some Laker fans, but I'm just being honest. We're going to lose our pick for nothing. The Pelicans are in a good spot to get Victor Wembanyama. You know, we'll see where the Lakers, they're doing really good right now. But again, history tells me Anthony Davis is going to get hurt. We're going to start losing games again, and we're going to lose our pick for nothing. If there is a chance that the Lakers can get off Anthony Davis right now, trade him to a team that's looking for that type of star potential, but willing to deal with those injury concerns, all I'm saying, if the goal is to win, if the goal is to get one championship run from LeBron, since he just signed a new 2-year extension, if the goal is to get one run from LeBron in the next 3 years, I got to be real with y'all. I wouldn't be opposed to throwing the whole damn thing away right now, getting some picks, and finding us another star to put next to LeBron next offseason. I just got to be honest. You know, go try to go get Chris Middleton. I'm saying I don't think I'm going all in on AD. I've been scorned. I've been hurt, y'all. Yet you see it, I'm hurt. I don't believe Anthony Davis can keep this up for a whole season. He is balling right now. And all it does is kind of tear me up on the inside more and more because I know what he is. But I also know what he's dealing with. That man's body is breaking down. So I'm saying, as much as I would love my Lakers to do the Vucevic, DeRozan trade for Brody, because I still think he got to go. If they opted to just blow the thing up right now, with Anthony Davis' trade value probably as high as it's been last 2 years, right now, I can't be mad at it.